Hey there, Alex here from BGS. I'm a revenue optimization expert and I help e-commerce businesses grow and scale through optimizing their store. And in this training, we're going to talk about how to do your returns shipping policy on Shopify the right way, the customer-centric way, not the generic legal mumbo jumbo that you can just generate automatically in the backend of your Shopify store, okay? So let's get started. When it comes to a return policy, it is very critical that it's written in a clear and concise way, so it's very easy to read and understand. Otherwise, your potential customers will be a lot less confident about buying from you, okay? Unclear or hard to understand return policies are one of the biggest reasons for people leaving a website and not buying, especially if the website is about apparel and items that are wearable and very often need to be returned, right? If your returns policy is not clear, you're losing a lot of customers there, okay? So at the basis of it, fundamentally, your return policy only needs to answer two questions, okay? And they're very simple questions. Number one, can I return this product if I don't like it for whatever reason? And number two, is it free to return the product, okay? If your return policy answers these questions clearly, you're on the right track. By the way, speaking of free, it's very important that if you're offering free returns for your customers that you explicitly state that. Don't just say free returns, say free return shipping, because free returns often gets misinterpreted to mean freedom to return the items versus free return shipping, okay? So if you offer free shipping and free returns, explicitly state free shipping and free return shipping, okay? That's a lot more clear. Does that make sense? Cool. Next, when it comes to the structure of your returns policy, it needs to be brief and easily scannable, while at the same time covering all of the basic information needed for the majority of your customers, okay? 1 to 3 sentences or a short bulleted list at the top listing all of the conditions needed to make a return is all that you need. And if you need to say more, you can hide the rest behind a link with a progressive disclosure or just linking people to a completely different page, okay? Now, if you need to have a complex returns policy because of a very big catalog, for example, it's very important that it's structured properly with prominent headlines and broken into short paragraphs, like 3 to 4 lines tops, and a lot of white space so that it's very easy for people to scan and find the right information, okay? Avoid walls of text at all costs, okay? Now, when it comes to the language of your returns policy, considering the very large number of people that are going to read it on a daily basis, you shouldn't treat it as illegal information, okay? Avoid corporate jargon and fancy legal words by all costs, okay? Your legal team shouldn't be the one writing your returns policy. It should be your customer service team or your marketing team or any other team that has a contact with your customers on a daily basis, okay? Make sure you use plain and friendly language, conversational language that you would use when talking to your customers, okay? And the more friendly it is, the more conversational it is, the more effective it will be, okay? So that's it for this video. Very simple, very easy. And let's recap real quick. What do we know so far, okay? It's critical to have your returns policy written in a clear and concise way and easy to read and understand, right? It needs to answer 2 questions. Can I return this product if I don't like it? And is it free to return this product, okay? Number 3, make sure that you explicitly state if you offer free returns shipping, okay? Number 4, your returns policy needs to be short, and you should have like a summary at the top, 1 to 3 sentences, listing out all of the conditions needed to make a return. Number 5, if you need to have a complex return policy, it needs to be properly structured with the use of headlines and paragraphs and lots of white space. And finally, number 5, your returns policy should be written in a conversational tone, written by your customer service team and not in a legal voice, okay? That's it for this video. If you like what you heard, stay tuned because there's a lot more coming from where this one came from. And if you like to work with us, just go to workwithbgs.com, fill out a small application, and we would love to jump on the phone and see how we can help you, okay? That's workwithbgs.com. Until next time, have a good one, and I'll see you soon. Bye.